Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So in this video, we are gonna do a product review for the Mayer Bread Maker that we just got, and the measuring spoon, and also the bread cutter. So for this, you have 14 different baking functions, and you can bake from 500 to 750 gram, dark or light bread, depending on your preference. So it comes with a measuring cup, a spoon, the stirrer, and the barrel, bread baking barrel. So now today I'm gonna try making a raisin bread using the sweet bread function. So let's get into it. So for this raisin bread, I'll be following the recipe from Mayer's the recipe book itself, but with some slight modification done, because previously I followed the recipe, right? The bread actually went too high and too much, which is why I'll reduce it a little bit. So first up, we will insert the stirrer in. Then the recipe says 230 ml of water, but I'll be using 200 ml of water and one egg. So, and half a teaspoon of salt, which is this one. So you have to follow it step by step according to the recipe, layer by layer. Alright, so half a teaspoon of salt. So 5 big tablespoons of sugar. So I'll be using the tablespoon provided by Mayer itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So next is 24.8 gram of oil, but I'll be using the butter, 25 gram of butter instead. So next is 2 2/5 a cup of flour, which is 400 gram, but I will reduce it a little bit to 2 cups of flour. So 1 cup and 2 cups. Next is 1 small tablespoon of yeast. So it's actually 1 1/4 tablespoon, but I usually just put 1 tablespoon. So next is about 3/4 cup of raisin, dry raisin. So that's it. So now let's get this into a bread maker and start the process. Alright, so just put this in, lock it, and select sweet bread. Okay, number 2, sweet bread. And I prefer it to be light because it's actually easier to cut compared to dark, right? It'll be a bit more crusty and harder to cut. So I prefer it light. So that's it, and start. And we will see you back in another 2 hours and 40 minutes for the finished product. So now the bread is done, the raisin bread. So I'm going to use this that comes with the the bread maker. Alright, so just let it sit and cool down first before we slice it up using the tool. So we'll be right back. A bigger knife to cut. Alright, so that's one slice. Alright, so that's it. So for the measuring spoon, you have half the tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, 1/4 cup, 1/3 of a cup, half cup, and up to 1 cup. So it's quite useful because you can separate it and use it separately. And when you're done, when you wash, you can just snap it back in and you can store it, so you won't have the issue of losing any of the spoons. But the issue here is that the smallest you can get is only half a tablespoon, so you can't go any lower than that. So as for the bread cutter, when you need to use it, you can just open it up and you can feed the bread in, and you have the slots here for you to insert your knife, and depending how thick you want your slice to be, and you can start slicing your bread. But make sure you have a long knife, in order to use the guides to slice up your bread. So once you're done, you can just wash it and snap it back in, and it's ready to store. So very convenient. So that's all we have for this video, and we will see you in our next video very soon, guys. Thanks, bye.
If you like our video, please remember to click on the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, bye bye.